This is the 23rd annual meeting of this important society. It's the only world society, and so it's the only truly international society that functions without geographical constraints and borders, and as such is tremendously important. And we are very selective as where we hold the annual meetings. And 3 years ago, it was decided to have it in Split, Croatia. As you know, the tradition of the society is that starting with this meeting, the chairman of the meeting then becomes the president of the society for the next year. So, Bojan, you are now officially inaugurated as the 23rd president of the World Society of Cardiothoracic Surgeons. We have here a medal which is handed down from president to president. This is a unique medal in that it's actually made of gold, and so it's very valuable these days. I hope you will keep it safely. And,
I really believe there's nothing more to be said, and as all my dreams came true. So Split is, at least for a while, at least for 1 year, will become center of the world. Thank you very much, all of you.
like to thank all the members of the society that joined in and helped, particularly the business office, under the supervision of the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Prappas of Athens, and Nancy Christidi. Thank you very much, both of you. Let me just say a few words about what I think our vision is for the World Society. Why the World Society? Well, I feel passionately about this. This is the only international society. It is the only society that functions without geographic boundaries. And all of us here, most of us senior surgeons, spend a lot of our time teaching, but when we go to the different countries, they have an opportunity to submit their work, to present their work. We often learn things, but most importantly, they have an opportunity to meet you. They have an opportunity to meet the leaders in the field and be inspired by the great achievements of cardiothoracic and vascular surgery that you have made. And there could not be a more noble effort. We have reorganized the society somewhat, and there's now Vice Chancellor Dr. Prappas and regional representatives. We have divided the world into 8 broad regions and invited leaders in the field, 2 or 3 or 4 from each of those regions, who have agreed to join us in encouraging their younger people to be exposed to the World Society. There's now an entirely new website. There are links to chat forums. So if somebody has an interesting, unusual case, they can ask if anybody else has seen a case. How did they manage it? There will be discussion forums. I encourage you to revisit the society, the website of the society, and when you do so, you will be able to see the structure of the society with all the regional representatives. So, in closing, I would like to once again thank Boyan for this outstanding meeting. I think everybody agrees that it's been wonderful. Certainly, it's my exposure for the first time to Croatia, and I should tell you again, told you in the opening ceremony, but my wife and I, we have, like you, so little private time, we decided to come a week early. And we took a boat, and we spent a week cruising the Dalmatian Islands. And we have been all over the world, like you have. But I can tell you we've never had a better experience. The water was clean, the people were friendly, there was no pollution, it was totally safe, the food was wonderful. And I really encourage you, when you have an opportunity to do a similar thing, tell your friends about it, tell your friends about the wonderful experience that we've all had during this period of time. Well, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all next year in Geneva. Thank you.